All right. LDW MMA This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys. Macy Chiasson versus Shana Young. Man, you know what? Shana Young only having about 4 or 5 days to prepare for this fight. So this was a short notice fight. And, you know, Shana Young was facing almost insurmountable odds. And I'm not saying she couldn't have won, but it's just everything was stacked against her. You know, she didn't have the proper training for this fight. And, you know, then she had to go fight at very high altitude. So, you know, I was looking at, okay, is Shana Young going to be able to finish the fight? You know, what was Shana Young going to bring to the table in this fight? And, you know, just how would her stamina and how would her cardio hold up, you know, against Macy Chiasson? You know, I'll be honest, man. I really, Macy Chiasson, she don't look good at 135 at all, man. I mean, you know, she looked like damn Skeletor wife. Y'all know Skeletor off He-Man? Like, really, she looked drained. Even after she had time to rehydrate, she still looked drained. Like, you know, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, all somebody got to do is crack her on the chin real good. And this girl going to sleep. And I'm going to tell you, Shana Young kicked in the face and kicked in the chin a couple of times and stunned her. You know, stunned her. And if Shana Young, you know, actually, if she could have even got some separation, Shana Young could have finished this fight. Okay, Macy Chiasson is not a bantamweight, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all heard it from me. I like Macy, but Macy is going to get knocked out. And when I say knocked out, she going to get Jessica-eyed, toes curled up, knocked out. Okay? Messing around in this bantamweight division, okay? It's just not her weight, man. You can tell that her body is not built to be a bantamweight. Macy Chiasson, she's a true featherweight, okay? She's a legit true featherweight, and she's draining herself to get down to 135, and for what? You know, I mean, it's hard, man. It's difficult for her to make the damn weight. And it's going to backfire, man. And in her last fight, it backfired because she spent all this time trying to get the weight off and cut weight that it took away from what she needed to do in the fight. And so she got beat. And this fight, you know, she almost got beat. You know, I know the scorecards and the judging, you know, is unanimous. But Shana Young, she had her moments. In the first round, Shana Young was kicking the damn hell out of Macy Chiasson. She was kicking her in the head like she was a football and like she was trying to kick that damn football through the goalpost. Okay, she was kicking Macy Chiasson in the damn head. And Macy was just walking straight ahead. Like, I don't get it, man. Why do fighters, like, certain fighters, they walk straight ahead. You get caught in the chin, and it's like, okay, you don't make an adjustment. And Shana Young was able to deliver that same kick. Like, what, she did it 3 times, 4 times in the same round? I mean, she would 10 Macy Chiasson damn head up. And Macy, though, she got real smart, and she grabbed Shana Young because she knew that she was the more physically stronger person. And that's another thing, man. Shana Young don't even look like a damn bantamweight, man. Shana Young looked like a flyweight, okay? She legit looked like a flyweight. And I started thinking, man, okay, you know, how is Shana Young going to match up against the other bantamweights? Like, maybe Shana Young might even want to consider, you know, being a flyweight, because I think she would perform much better, and she'd be much more formidable down at flyweight. You know, and I don't know if it's a thing. Maybe she can make the weight, but you know, Macy Chiasson was just much bigger and stronger. So Macy was able to bully Shana in certain positions. Shana tried to wrestle. You know, Shana got a hell of a wrestling background, and Shana was trying to wrestle Macy, but she couldn't deal with the strength, the raw, brute physical strength of Macy Chiasson. At points in time, like in round 1, Shana Young, she was able to actually get top position on Shana Young. Shana Young was able to get top position on Macy Chiasson, but Macy Chiasson, she reversed the positions, and because of her strength, she was able to neutralize anything that Shana Young was trying to do. You know, and I sat back and I said, dang. You know, and I started wondering, you know, how would Shana Young have performed, you know, if she had more time? But, you know, man, hey, it's been other fighters, man, that they've come in under worse conditions, less days of training, they come in and won. See, one thing I say, I don't like Dana White, you know, Dr. Evil, egghead looking ass, Mr. Clean Shine, Crystal Clean is the man, Dana White. I don't like him. But I tell you what, he will give you an opportunity. Dana White will give you an opportunity. He will give it to you. But what you do with that opportunity, that's up to you. Okay, what you legit do with the opportunity that Dana White give to you and put in your face, that's up to you. Okay, he can't control what you do in the octagon, but he'll put you in position to either, you gonna win or you gonna fail. And he put Shana Young in a position, and she just couldn't pull it off. After round one, Macy Chiasson pretty much, man, she kept Shana Young in a clinch. And, she was throwing like these nasty, nasty knees at Shana Young. And you can tell, man, like them knees, every knee was sucking the damn wind and life out of Shana Young. And you can hear Shana Young breathing, man. You can hear her like trying to catch her breath when she was against the cage. You can hear her going, like you can hear her, man. I'm like, man, this girl about to gas. It's the ESPN app. This girl about to gas, like for real. Shana Young was able to survive, man. And I say that word very honestly. She was able to survive against Macy Chiasson. But, I don't know. Like, maybe Shana will get some time to regroup now. Regroup and get to, properly prepare for an opponent. And not just 5 days. And, maybe the UFC will give her another chance, because with these people that take these short notice fights, they're not guaranteed a whole lot. They're not guaranteed much of anything. Okay? They're not guaranteed that they get another fight. So, hopefully, let's hope Shana Young did enough to impress the powers up in the UFC and see how she do, and I'm pretty sure that Dana White will give her another opportunity, okay? He's a guy, he don't care, because Dana White is always looking for that guy that he can, pimp out to the public, or he's always looking for the next, Ronda Rousey that he can pimp out, so he'll give you a chance. He'll give you a chance, and, if you mess it up, then you messed it up. Shout out to Macy Chiasson for winning this fight. You guys tell me what you think, man. Do y'all think Macy should stay at bantamweight, or do you think she need to move up? All right, I'm done.